I guess everybody ever dreamed in their life to become a movie maker, and these dreams come to life now with the new game called Welcome to Blockbuster Inc. And to be fair, I have to say I wasn't really expecting much from this another simulation type of game, but guys, this one is actually a blend of nostalgic and modern era gaming. And I would say this is something that really caught my attention from my Fate playthrough. So let's get deep into it. The only one thing before we fully start really the review, I would like to ask you, if you're not subscribed to this channel, please press this button and let's go. Because this review will actually, I think, be interesting for a lot of you guys. Because overall, this game is something that is reminiscent of 2005 classics The Movies, with a twist of a business management akin to The Sims and a 2-point series. So let's dive and see what's this game and kind of unique gem in the simulation genre. You start as the vacant lot and the grand studio sign with a few $100,000 in the bank, and a tutorial to guide you through the basics. From here you can choose only decade from 1920s to 2010, each offering different technologies and film theories to unlock reputation points, or RP. Jump into the golden era of the cinema like 1950s and building your empire, constructing offices, producers, writers and researchers, which is very interesting that you get so many different roles, positions to kind of manage the one movie that you want to make in a different time of scale. Don't forget essential amenities like toilets, canteens, and maintenance rooms. Just like in Sims, you hire staff managing their moods, cater their needs to keep them happy and productive, which is actually very interesting, and I've not seen it in many other type of like simulator type of games in same genre. They'll eat, relax, and even fall in love all while you're working under your direction. And oh my god, I have to say on this note, I was really surprised with some of the things that was happening while I was managing my movie. Managing your staff effectively is crucial, pushing them to meet their deadlines, giving them break for a happier workflow, or even is like balancing everything. Believe me, balance is all in this game. I'll give you an example. When I had all of my kind of like office makers really not in the mood, I had a lot of problems with the deadlines, so the writers were stopping by, complaining a lot, that I had the actors really falling apart, and everything worked in the way that I was really very disappointed, and the result obviously came as the fail and me losing the whole thing out. Directors actually a very interesting part here, because they might sulk after a bad reviews, and actors can become divas after an award nomination, which is very interesting. And I would say that here you need a really very interesting managing skills to operate, answering their questions, demands, and trying to fill out the gaps where the missing parts can be a problem, like adjusting maybe a salary even to someone who you're paying for hour rate or something like that. Reacting to these changes while keeping your studio running smoothly adds a dynamic change to the game. Creating movies in Blockbuster Inc. is an immersive experience. Choose your genre, themes, and target audience, which is very interesting. Assign your crew, direct each scene, and manage costumes, special effects, and camera angles. You can even export your finished movies to your hard drive. Oh wow guys, surprise, right? However, making a good movie requires patience and a keen eye for details. It's not just about piecing scenes together, you need to get involved in editing to avoid disjoints, sequences, and repetitive actor movements. But when everything clicks, the sense of accomplishment is unmatched. Outside of filmmaking, you'll handle the nitty-gritties of studio management, dealing with gossips, controversial stories, and actor disputes. Yes guys, this actually happens here, same as like in Hollywood I would say. Your decisions are not tracking on pressuring the staff have significant consequences. And I have to say that it's all really very sensible. So it's not like this happening out of nowhere. There's a lot of logic behind every situation that happens. The building aspect, while functional, could also use more variety. There are more Christmas decorations than any other theme, which feels a bit odd. But this minor grapples aside, the game's management aspects as well as implemented as engaging. From award-winning directors to your canteen staff, everyone plays a vital role. As your studio grows, so does the complexity and potential for creativity, moving to larger lots and managing thriving studios in both challenging and rewarding systems.